Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. This is Samantha with So Lovely Hair. Today I'm going to be talking about how I glue down my lace frontals and the product that I use. There's so many different products out there that you can use to glue down your lace frontals. But not everyone is so good to be using because some of them are just really bad for your edges. So you really have to be careful. So the one that I find easy for me to use, because I don't leave my wigs on all day. I go out, I wake up in the morning, do whatever morning routine I need to do. I put on my wig and I shoot out the door. When I come home, one of the first things I do is the wig comes off my head. Like, I rip that sucker off. That's one of the first things that I do as soon as I come home. So I need something that's easy for me to be able to take my wig off, but also still holds when I'm out on the street. And I found, doing a little research myself, that Got To Be Glue works just for that. And there's two different ones you can use. You can use the gel, which is an actual, like I said, gel consistency. I can get this open. Oh, look at that. See, it's actual gel. You can use this one, or you can use the spray. I prefer to use, well, I use both of them, but I use them both for different ones. So let's say if I'm going out to the clubs with my friends, with my girls, whatever you may call them. If I'm going out dancing, partying, whatever, I prefer to use this one because it is a gel and it holds better than the spray. I use the spray for everyday usage. When I'm just running out, the spray is good, and that's actually what I put on today to actually put this down. I will show you exactly how I do it. I will basically take this off. I will get the glue loose and then redo it. So basically this is what I use every day, and this is what I use when I'm going out, and also to hold down my nice little baby hairs. You can do that too. But this one's a spray, and it holds pretty well. Like right now, this is what's holding my wig down right now. Like I'm pulling it and it's not lifting. Oh, that one's lifting. It's not supposed to be lifting, but I had it on all day. I ran out, did a whole bunch of errands, blah blah blah. So it holds pretty well, the spray. And the glue works too. So these are the two products that I use. So basically, I use either one, and I use my back of my tail comb to push it down. I'm going to show you exactly how. So this is what I use. I'm not saying you can do the same thing, but if you want to, this is what you would need. You would need your spray, back of your tail comb, and a butterfly clip. So basically, I take my butterfly clip, and I pin my hair back. Look at my beautiful big forehead, which I embrace dearly. So that's that. So now, I'm going to show you. I didn't glue down all of it, so I'll do the edges for you guys. So there. See, my edges are not, the sides are not glued down. So you take your spray, shake it up very well. And, ooh, it's cold. Spray it on. Now, the thing I like about this, I fan it so it can get tacky faster. You basically want it to get a little sticky, tacky. This takes forever. And then I go back, pull the lace front back, so forward, and I push it down like this. And with that, you go like this. So I use my tail comb to hold it down. I don't use my fingers because I find that my fingers tend to pick it up again when you're like releasing it. So I try not to use my fingers. I may go back for extra support a little to make sure. So there, see, it's still wet there. So that's basically how you do it. And then you just hold it. It dries pretty quickly. That's already dry. See? It's already dry. You can use a blow dryer. I use my blow dryer when I'm doing it with this glue, because this takes longer to dry, so the blow dryer makes it dry faster. So you definitely do need your blow dryer to do this. I remember I was helping, I told a friend about this, and they was like, yeah. And then she called me, she's like, oh, I went out and bought the glue, but it doesn't work. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't work? She's like, oh, it didn't dry. I was like, cause you didn't, that was, and I asked her, I said, did you use the blow dryer? She's like, oh, that would have been smart. Yeah. So you need to use your blow dryer to make this dry quicker, or else it's gonna take forever to dry and you're gonna think it's not working. So that's basically how I do it. It's very easy, very simple. Like I said, there are other type of glues out there you can use. But like I said, if you're like me, where you want to come home and take your wig off every single day, this works perfectly for that, honestly. And then on to where to get these. You can, to save your money, go to Walmart. I went to Walmart and I found this, and I found it for like $1 or something cheaper than at the beauty supply store. Seen it at the beauty supply store. I was gonna buy it, but I remember I seen it at Walmart. Went back to Walmart and it was cheaper. So Walmart carry these. Get it at Walmart. Save you a couple little bucks. They work perfectly fine. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. I will have, the name of the products in the description down below. I will have the link to the video about this unit that I am wearing on my head in the description down below.